For many of us, it's become commonplace to use our computers and our other gadgets to do business, get and share information, and even network on the internet. But we fail to realize we have almost a second life online. So what do you do if you or a loved one passes away? Do you shut it down? Of course, your online life isn't your real life, so why shut it down? Well, it turns out closing out that online life you may have could be a better idea than you think.
They probably can't tell me the last time it flooded here.
In the coming days, residents will find a letter in their mailbox. Inside it could mean more money for flood insurance. Most truckers aren't paid by the hour, but by the mile. So even time spent just sitting counts towards that 70-hour limit.
And if you have to stop.
The cans don't have any college logos on them, names, any kind of identifiers, just the different color combinations. And what's inside the can is exactly the same, with the same price tag attached. He lifts the jar from the counter, tucks it under his arm, and heads to the back of the store. Makes his way to the men's restroom. Once inside, the store owner says he opens the jar, grabs as much cash as he can, about $100. He pockets that, all the while dropping some change on the floor.
Just sad.
We reached out to Janet Broussard by phone and through her Facebook page.
And yet she declined an on-camera interview with News 2, but she did tell us by telephone that Drummond told her the trip was given commission approval. And she also says she offered to pay for the trip, but was told by Drummond that wouldn't be necessary.
I want to show you just how bad some of these potholes can be. It's not a very scientific test, but all it takes is a cup and a bottle of water. All right, so we've got our cup filled up with water. You can see there's already a little bit spilling out from just a small pothole. We're on Highland and State Street. We're about to drive through these potholes, and you can tell it just pours out. Just imagine what it's doing to your car.
Most drivers say they don't know the law and they find it pretty confusing. Well, here it is. Even on a 5-lane highway like this with a center turning lane, when the stop arm is engaged, all drivers in all directions must stop when the bus is loading and unloading students. The only way you don't have to stop when the arm is engaged is if you're driving in the opposite direction and there's a divider or median in between you and the school bus.
Some high school football programs are taking concussion management to the next level. Here at Sandoval, the Gators are using the 5-star rated Rydell Revo Speed. But this year, the helmets are equipped with the new Insight technology. It's basically a computer chip inside the helmet that can tell the coach on the sideline via this device when a player gets his bell rung.